hello there. I assume everything is working correctly and as it should be. Although, can I confirm or deny this? Yeah, well, I can. I can hear myself. Right, okay. So the patch. See, Olympic. Yeah, that was. See. I remember you, dude. I'm sad my great grandmother Anne passed away yesterday at 3 in the morning. Oh, holy shit, Missouri! I am really sorry to hear that. I didn't stream at all last week, and in all fairness, it's my first one back. Not Monday, just gone the previous Monday. My mum had a small stroke, so she was in hospital all of last week, and I just really wasn't in the mood for it. And I was I did eventually write something on Discord and on YouTube, and honestly, I can't thank you guys enough for all of your kind words. So I'd like to extend some myself to Battleship and say I'm incredibly sorry to hear that, and my thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. Yeah, unfortunately, my mum came out of hospital Tuesday. Um, I went, picked her up, took her home. She was determined to go home. She didn't want to stay with any of us. Um, but me, my brother, and my sister, we've all basically been taking shifts, going to check up on her. So it may affect how often I upload and how often I stream and stuff. But family has to come first. Um, why are they right? Well, we'll get to the auction bit when we get to the auction bit. I thought we'd watch the video first that Wargaming just put out, and talk about that for a quick minute and see what they've got to say.
Welcome the new update. There's a solid amount of new the earlier ones. Let's rush to check it out. First off, a whole new line of pan-European destroyers arrives in early access, packing fast torpedoes and powerful guns, but lacking smoke generator. They reside in dedicated crates with Tier 1 cruiser Griff and Tier 2 Romulus available for research from the get-go. The new line is joined by two new commanders, Conrad.
Right, okay, let's unpause this. So we've seen a couple of these because the super testers have been playing them live. Hang on, let me adjust the size of this screen just a touch. Right, so Conrad Henrich is already in the game. We've seen him over since the last update. But yeah, so they're saying they don't have smoke. They're unique. It's the same as the French. Exactly the same as the French. Does it say? Does it show us what its base trait is? See, so they're not going to show us their base traits, unfortunately. So we can't see what's new about the Stig. That's gonna be some straight up memes there. Right, okay, let's carry on.
And all new Tier 6 premium destroyer Erland. A long-come returning Friesland and Bliskowitzer. That's a lot to choose from.
That is a lot to choose from.
The new campaign brings along glorious
Look at it.
43, a new form of the all-around British cruiser. A smooth blend of smokescreen, radar and torpedoes makes her an enticing pick. Get her with the Admiralty backing active. It's all...
Right, I'm just gonna say I'm straight up excited for Belfast 43. But granted, I'll be honest with you, I wanted to see maybe like Neptune, or another ship take the premium tier 7 spot for the British. But you never know, we might get an alternative line at some point. But yeah, Belfast 43. What people need to know about this, if you don't already know, the Belfast that we have in the game now is the post Korean War version. If I remember rightly, Belfast was damaged quite badly, and whilst they're repairing it, they widened the hull, removed the torpedoes, upgraded the guns, So there was some significant changes, and this is the Belfast. The Belfast is in the game is the Belfast in its current form that you can visit in London. Obviously, our current Belfast does have radar, does have smoke, it does have sonar, but it doesn't have the torpedoes as well. So having the torpedoes potentially is a nice upgrade. Belfast very good at tier 6 with the torpedoes. I don't know how well it's going to perform at tier 7, but obviously Monday we're going to be quite excited, and we're definitely going to be taking this thing out for a spin, a spin live. And I'll catch up with chat in a second once we've gone through this.
Prepare for arena seasons of 3 versus 3 battles.
I quite like the arena.
Guess it right. There are 3 of those. The big twist is arms race returning, but with no HP regeneration buff. Compete
That's
with
nice.
ships of tiers from
That's
4 to 6.
actually really good. That's probably the most ridiculously unbalanced thing about arena, because if you could get like 2 or 3, I think if you got like 4 of the heals, you were basically bloody invincible. So it's nice that they've removed that to make it a bit more balanced, and it kind of takes away the importance of the arms race things a little bit. So compete. Right, let's carry on.
Prizes, including steel, commander progression items. An absolutely new feature is here, the auction. A chance to get your hands on rare items while bidding against other players will be available later this update. The goods are limited, so don't blink. Get on the seas and turn the tide.
There, the Koenig Albert just popping up right at the end before it disappears. Don't worry, we'll read the actual patch notes in a little bit. But yeah, I just want to catch up with chat. Let's have a quick look. New Times says good morning, everyone. Mr. Prime, it's been about 3 years you've been around. Why they put in an auction in the update? Well, yes, we did see the auction bit flash up there. Honestly, auction, it's something that's on PC, something that I had a look at previously, and to be honest with you, and I don't shy away from saying I disagree with things Wargaming do when they do things I disagree with, and some aggressive monetization is something that I dislike. Specifically, I've had previous instances when I've like the Otago B only being in crates and things like that, where the auction house is, well, something I'm very much in disagreement with. So on PC currently, or well, last time I looked actually, it was a couple of weeks ago that I noticed it was there. Auction House, they had Nelson, and Nelson is not all that common on PC. It's very strong, but it's not all that common. And basically, they had 100 up for grabs. So it's tier 7, which is, I don't know, like 15,000 doubloons on PC. So obviously what you could do, you could bid 15,000 doubloons for it. You could bid 5,000 doubloons for it and get really lucky and, have not 100 other people bid for the ship. But I think it's going to be, I think this is where we might see ships like Jean Bart and Wichita and ships like that are reappearing. And because the way the auction house works is, so they've got for example, the only because I know what they've done with the Nelson, they've got 100 ships, and the top 100 bidders get it. So how many people do you think are going to drop 30, 40,000 doubloons to get Jean Bart, or to get the Wichita, or to get some other overpowered ship? Because that's what's going to happen. They're gonna put some more. I think if it's got potential that they could sell overpowered ships. In all fairness, anything that they've done that's been particularly overpowered, like we've seen with the Weimar, that they have made adjustments to it, should we say? So hopefully they don't, but I feel like there's potential to abuse the system. I hope they don't, and obviously that's something that only time will tell. But yeah, I'm not a fan. It's an aggressive monetization policy, and it's gonna be for it's gonna be purely or predominantly for the whales, isn't it? Like the people who want. I can't really say anything because even before I was the CC, I collected all of the ships myself anyway, and have spent a horrendous amount of money on this game. But yeah, it's gonna be the people that missed out on the Jean Bar or missed out on the the Massachusetts or and it's gonna be in there, and they're not gonna bid like the 15,000 doubloons the ship would be sold for if it was put on sale. It's gonna be 30,000-40,000 doubloons. People are gonna be splurging on these ships, and each their own. If they've got the money to do it and they're willing to do it, that's on them. But it's I don't agree with it. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. I don't like it one bit. Right. Okay. So let's actually go to the patch notes themselves, shall we? So let's have a bit of a deeper look into that. And I completely forgot. I was reading chat, and then I just decided to ignore chat because I went off on a tangent. Nate says, "Hi Hive, I miss you, man." Thank you very much, Nate. This is my first stream back, and honestly, I'm feeling a bit better. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. It was just a really rough little period of time. So hopefully we should be back in action. I'm working on a new video, and I'm really excited for it. It's gonna take a bit of time, but it's gonna be like a whole different level. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I do. So far I've put probably 20 hours into it. So yeah, it's been a while. Patch notes day, yes it is, Blay, and I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. It's the bow of the Belfast that concerns me. Really, 16 mil. That Minotaur's got 16 mil. It's going to be a ship for the discerning cruiser player. I think a lot of people are going to struggle to play it. But people who are used to playing the Belfast just play it in the same style as any other British cruiser up into the Edinburgh, and you're probably going to have a really good day. It won't be credits in the auction, man. It's going to be doubloons. I put money on it. It will be doubloons. Orland could be good. Orland could be good. It could. Auction creates compulsive spending. I'd agree. I don't like it. People get a mental high because they win, and it can be addictive. It's true, and that's why I don't like it. It's the same with the crates. I'm not a fan of the crate system at all. And like I said, I'm no wargaming shill. I will 100% call out things that I don't like. There's things about the game, like general gameplay, like RNG and stuff, which is just irritating. But like, it's the same for everyone. So complaining about that really isn't going to get any of us anywhere. But like aggressive monetization policies, I'm going to straight up call that out. That I don't like it. I think it's shady. But obviously, it's Wargame's game. As much as I can complain about it and we can dislike it, there's not much we can really do about it, unfortunately. Wait, what? Training rooms? Wait, is there training rooms? Have they mentioned that? I've not read the patch notes yet, to be honest with you, because, well, yesterday, when they sent me out the patch notes, I was up my mum's, taking care of her. So by the time I got home, I was knackered. I went to sleep, woke up this morning, done some work. I'm taking an early / slightly longer lunch break than I normally would, so I can do a quick patch notes stream. So this is honestly the first time I've seen them, so I'm reacting to them as I'm reading them. Get to the training rooms. Wait, there's training rooms. Have you played the Broken French Tier 2 yet? will make you happy. I don't think we've got it yet on PlayStation. We might. I'll have to check. Hope the family is doing well, Hive. They are. Thank you very much, Kev. Alexa, we need to play together. I will. I'll maybe this weekend. I'll do a subscriber stream. So keep an eye out for it. So it's an Albemarle. No, it's not. It's a Belfast. It's the OG Belfast. It's essentially a Belfast with torpedoes, and the Belfast is dangerous as shit. Whoa! Holy crap! I appreciate your stream, Hive. Hugs and love. Oh, thank you, Queen. You've made my morning. See, this is why I should just I should have just streamed this all the time. In all fairness, because like chatting with you guys always makes me happy. You always show so much love. Genuinely, you don't know how much you appreciate just the nice comments that you guys make. Genuinely, like genuinely make people's days. Made my day when I was reading the comments when I wrote the post about why I'd been off for a little bit of time. That it was just made me feel warm and fuzzy. I thought they said credits and doubloons for auction. Maybe it's credits? I don't know. I haven't read the notes yet. We're getting to that. But I've been wrong before. So I was thinking Forza Horizon auction system where users in-game money which you in through a sin. Probably not. I bet you any. I think there's more details to come. But on PC, it's the one auction that I've observed is doubloons. Yes, Bad Mum is doing much better, thanks for asking. Someone's video popped up and the headline was Training Rooms May Update. Alright, we'll have a look now then, shall we? Greetings and salutations from Badger over at Stoffer Presents. How you doing? Good, sir. Right, okay, so May the 16th, the patch is dropping. Usual time, 7 AM to 10 AM UTC. Going to be 2.3 gigabytes for everyone. Alright, we don't need to read this because we've just watched that video. So the Pan-European destroyers are coming in early access and some sweet comebacks. So yeah, we've already seen a couple of these roaming the seas with the super testers, although the super testers aren't really allowed to tell us. Well, they're not allowed to tell us anything about them. So besides seeing them in game occasionally, yeah, we don't really know. But there'd be 6 new destroyers and a new cruiser coming. So the cruiser's going to be the tier 1, I guess, which probably means we'll expect to see pan-European cruisers coming quite soon. So yeah, essentially these are gunboat DDs. I assume they're going to be gunboat DDs if the current ones are anything to go by. They're not going to have smoke, but they're going to be pretty effective at hunting down other DDs. They're coming in early access. Anyone who's been around for I don't know, it's been a while since they've done an early access release of ships, hasn't it? But essentially, there'll be crates that you can earn or buy. You open up the crates, and there's a reasonably high chance of getting one of the ships out of there. So we're going to be able to get the Romulus, the Class, the Visby, the Vastenberg, the Scani, and the Australand will be locked until the next update, and that's when you'll be able to unlock it through regular paths. Obviously, next update, you'll be able to go from the Romulus through. So the crate isn't a permanent unlocking system, it's just for the first month. But again, aggressive monetization, a little bit going on there. So there will be one more, the Premium Tier 5 Orland, which is going to come out on the 23rd of May. To learn more about her, proceed to the new ships of the update section for a deep dive. Alright, okay, fair enough. Right, so Conrad, average, so we know about Conrad, he's anti-AA build, so he has, his unique skill is increased average AA damage per second. Stig. What's Stig? Thunderbolt. Engine boost cooldown time plus torpedo damage of 3% to both when he's maxed out. So I'm assuming, is he going to be a little bit more focused on... That'd be quite handy actually for inspiration for French DDs, because the French DDs with Felipe, you have that reduced detectability whilst engine boost is running, so reducing that cooldown and increasing your damage is going to be a really nice addition to that. Some say his torpedoes defy physics, others claim he's never set a smoke screen in his life. All we know is his name's the Stig. Bit of plagiarism going on there. Honestly, nobody let the BBC see that, because I'm pretty sure they'll try suing Wargaming. Auction will probably include silver on small items to give a small taste of the winnings. Yeah, you're possibly right. Right, okay, so Belfast 43. It's tier 7 version of the cruiser you already love, so we can have AP, HE, and close to American ballistics. So that means the guns are changing. These are obviously the older 6-inch guns, not the ones that are currently on the Belfast we have. She also has an enviable consumable kit of smoke, radar and sonar available at the same time. It doesn't say anything about a heal, which kind of worries me. If it doesn't have a heal at tier 7, that's gonna suck. To learn more about this ship, stay tuned for a dedicated Through the Spyglass blog section set to go out next week. Next week, well, we'll have the ship next week, so it won't matter by then. It'll be a bit late. Usual 100 milestones for a 5-week campaign. Catch-up mechanic is enabled. I'm glad that, because I would have missed out on this month if I didn't have the catch-up mechanic. I wouldn't have spent money on it. There is also a set of hardboard assignments to let you proceed through the prize list quicker. So let's have a look. Typical kind of things: boosters, a bunch of camos, some commander XP, some credits, some global XP, 1 insignia, 1 commendation, 8 days of premium. So you get 9 pan-European destroyer crates, 1 large pan-European destroyer crates. So where I mentioned you could win these crates, so you can get 10 from doing the campaign. British commander kit, patch notes, yeah. And if you take out the Admiralty back in, an additional 60 boosters, 60 camos, 21 European camos, 137,500 Commander XP, 2.3 million credits, 2,700 Global XP, 3 insignias, 26 promotion orders, 3 commendations, 750 doubloons back, and another 6 destroyer crates, and another 4 big crates. You'll get, what's that, 10 big crates, and 15 of the small crates. And of course, this is how you get the tier 7 British cruiser Belfast 43. It should say choice of radar or health. Well, it doesn't. And obviously Monday, I'm probably gonna stream it straight away Monday. So we'll see. I think it's unlikely it's gonna have smoke, radar, heal, and sonar. But you know, you never know. You never know. There's enough buttons to have 4, but we can only wait and see at this point. Azura Lane, Godzilla versus Kong are coming back. Enter auction. Yeah, see, so here we go. The Golden King. So what the hell is the Golden King? I don't know what it is. Anyone else got any ideas? So the initial version of this new feature is here. It works this way: you make a bid for a lot with a finite number of valuable items within each available, and you either win and get the goods, or your bid gets refunded if you lose. For now, the bids will be placed with doubloons and credits. depending on the exact lot. This update, the auction will be active from June the 2nd to June the 6th. Please help us test it. We are eagerly awaiting your feedback. I'm sure you are eagerly awaiting our feedback and for us to help you test this by opening up our wallets. Make sure you check our blog for a dedicated article on the auction, including the rules and exclusive lots that are going to be available this time. It is coming soon, yes. I 100%. Of course, they would like us to help test it. Right, Arena's coming back. Obviously, we know it's arms race, but it doesn't have the HP restorer, which is great. Actually, should make it more balanced and more fun. And no carriers. So it doesn't say what tiers they're going to be. So we're literally just gonna have to wait and see. Mr. Prime with the super sticker, my hero. Thank you very much, my dude. And Visual Gaming, thank you for the subscribe as well. Welcome to the family. Right, so new ships. Obviously, we know we're having the Belfast. So these are new premium. It should say new ships. New premium ships of the update. Mayogi, I'm assuming is how you pronounce that. So based on Project B40, the precursor designed to the Congo class, 6 powerful 14-inch guns with 2 turrets placed at the rear, making Mayogi a tough fight of all corners. She's also pretty quick and sports a respectable AA and secondary outfit for her tier. Right, so there's 2 turrets at the back. Is it me, or can I only see one on the front? Like, is that just me? Where's the other turret? Oh no, 6 powerful 14-inch guns. Yeah, so it's just 1 turret at the front, 2 at the back. It is me. I am officially losing the plot. Åland, so the lead ship of her class with 4 destroyers planned and 2 built. Åland was constructed with the lessons of World War II naval battles in mind, becoming the biggest destroyer of the Swedish Navy. She and her sister ship were in service up until 1979. A quick shot with strong AA defences, bolstered by defensive AA fire. The Pan-European destroyer is no slouch. Add that to a repair party and torpedoes, and you've got a top contender, but beware, there's no smoke screen. So these Swedish DDs are going to be for I think if you're not a dedicated DD player and you haven't spent a lot of time playing the French ships, you're going to be in for a bit of a shock. It's going to require some map awareness to get the best out of these. But yeah, they should be quite interesting. Designed for kiters. Yeah, time for a new system. Don't disagree with you there. Right, okay, balance changes. While update, there are no immediate changes incoming. Make sure you check our dev blog with some upcoming changes here. A sufficiently big surprise is lying in wait for you, so stay tuned. We'll open that link in the new tab and we'll have a quick look at that. Skins and permanent camouflages, same as the voiceovers for commanders and guises, can now be previewed in the store before you make a purchase. Some minor interface tweaks to smooth out the experience are added as well. Right, bug fixes. Do we care about bug fixes? In all fairness, the Mayogi is going to teach you, I noticed Blaze comment there, Mayogi is going to 100% teach you how to play Japanese battleships correctly. You should never charge in with a Japanese battleship. Japanese battleships are defensive. They're really good at defensive. So basically, you want your nose pointing away. You get a better firing angle with all your guns, and the armor's more effective. And Mayogi is going to kind of teach people that with all the firepower at the back. So in all fairness, It's gonna be a good ship. Right, so ship models in battle could sometimes load as low polygon versions when reconnecting after a disconnect. That's been fixed. When navigating between Bureau project segments, the controller bump button going back could result in the wrong segment being focused while you're navigating in the project overview. Collision warning indicator alerting with a delay has been fixed. The Bagraton barbette layout and armor viewer was incorrect, so that's been adjusted. Flint now correctly takes all range modifiers into account. For a few months, she used to be hard limited to 16.3 kilometers due to an error. So we're going to get even longer range HE spam from the Flint. In rare cases, aiming reticle disappeared at the beginning of the battle when players used the overview camera and tactical map during the countdown. I don't care about mobile. If you want to pause it, if you want to read about the mobile version, go ahead. But yeah, I'm not interested. Other notes: added ray tracing shadows for PlayStation 5, which can be enabled in the game setting. This feature requires 4K resolution to be turned on. Coloured shell tracers can now be turned off by switching the decorative parameters off customization settings. New sonar icon. When opposing ships are using sonar from behind a hill or night island, you will see a corresponding icon, which means you can now effectively distinguish between sonar and radar. It's about damn time. It's only taken them like 3 years to implement that, but it's good to see that it's finally in. A special type of challenge for newer players. Demo battles is available starting the 30th of May. The terms are as follows: you can play up to 2 games with the type of ships, destroyers, cruisers, battleships and aircraft carriers you haven't played more than once yet. The opponents are AI only, and with such a safe way of trying new stuff, your boosters and camos do not get spent, but you still get XP, except it's only 20% of what you would get in standard battles. That's quite nice. So is that of any ship you've never played? I wonder if we're going to be able to demo premium ships before we buy them. I don't know. Because there's a challenge for new players. I don't know. I'm struggling to understand what they mean about it. Is it literally? So I've just started. I've got a completely fresh account. Never played the game before. Will it let me play 2 games in a battleship, 2 games in a cruiser, 2 games in an aircraft carrier, and 2 games in a destroyer, so I can decide which one I want to go down? In all fairness, that's probably quite good to help new players get an idea of what route they want to take. I've got no qualms with that. Ship markers was improved. The out of range markers are now half transparent for both the main battery and torpedoes. Aircraft carriers and their squadrons markers are always non-transparent, and same goes for every marker in spectator mode. Big HP bar on focus markers now blinks when receiving damage. A small HP bar has been added for unfocused markers. And with this update, we'll introduce 2 new ship traits. The American Tier 6 Premium Destroyer Kid will be swapping out Nimble Aim for a heal consumable. And the second one is Slow Torpedoes, which is going to be used on an upcoming ship. Mobiles, divisions are now available on mobiles. Fun times. Right, so we'll take a quick pause here and we'll take a quick break from that and have a look at chat again. Can you post a way of providing the feedback at Hive, please? How do you mean? Feedback for what? Sorry, Kev, I missed that. If you could just clarify a little bit further down, and I'll give you an answer if I can. Yogi, figured we both silver is the gateway drug to auctions. It's on PC, three guns in total, one turret at the front, two at the back. Yeah, I did notice I was being an idiot. Angling away in the Megami. Yep. Don't forget there's a code for camels to the top as well, dude. Is it? Yeah, see? I don't pay any bloody attention. Thank you, Mr. Blay. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the code for 12 Union Jack camels. H5G4029XPJ. And you can redeem that at warlordshipslegends.com/code-redeemer. I'll leave that up whilst I look through chat. My take on this update is pan-European DDs in Friesland for GXP. Yeah, they did say the Friesland's coming back, didn't they? And the Blauskavika are coming back. But in all fairness, I wouldn't be surprised if they're available for doubloons as well. They confirmed it's GXP, so Friesland is GXP. The demo does sound good for new people. I will 100% agree with that. There's a chance of getting the Friesland from ship crates too, or 1 in 30, I believe. I didn't see that in the notes, but then, like I said, I've been out of it the last week. I've not paid any attention to anything that's going on at all. And the wife has very, very lovingly just brought me in a massive cup of tea. Thank you very much, wife.
Wasn't lovingly. It was against my will in Giraffes.
Apparently it wasn't lovingly. It was against what did you say?
My will under duress.
It was under duress. Apparently, I was sitting here talking to you guys whilst apparently ordering my wife to make me a cup of tea that I didn't even ask for. Okay, fair enough, wife. There we go. She's left now. Feedback on the auction system. There is on the official World of Warships Legends Discord. There is a feedback section. I got to be careful with me popping my Discord up. Let me. That's the community contributor one that you're not allowed to see. Right, okay. So we'll show you quickly. So if you go to the official World of Warships Legends page, underneath English community, you'll find feedback, and in this section here, I'll not keep that up too long, but see, disclaimer: based on my assumption, the auctions looks to be Ouija's most devious and aggressive monetization system yet. Yeah, see, already people are saying that the auction house is a horrible idea and bad for the game. This game is already aggressively monetized, and it puts mobile games to shame. In all fairness, I don't think it puts mobile games to shame. Mobile games are awful for their monetization policies. I used to play one called War of Warships, and basically, like, to become like the strongest players in the game, it was 100% locked behind a paywall, and yeah, you literally had to buy your power. So I played it predominantly free, but it worked kind of different. Essentially, you had tiers of ships, pretty much, and I think tier 6 was as far as you could get without buying the ships, which were a horrendous cost. And I think you could get tier 9, so it didn't matter how good you were, like how much time you spent in the game, you were completely screwed. I was in a bit of a community whilst playing this, and people had spent like £20,000-30,000 on the game. It was horrendous, but they had such a colossal amount of power. They basically ruled the game. So it is aggressive monetization, but at least it's not pay to win. Which I suppose at least we can take that away if we haven't got the money to spend. At least the people that have aren't going to have a bunch of hugely overpowered ships and just freaking wreck us for the fun of it. So. Right. Open all your crates before spending the GXP. Friesland has got a 0.5% from the container page. Thank you very much, Kev, for that. Key just went to the bottom of the GXP ship list. Have they got a flag for arena mode like Season 1? The first flag is the best flag they brought out so far. Did they mention a flag in the... That's back to Belfast. Hang on, there was a section here. I swear I read a section, or did we just see it in the video? Right, okay, so there's new ships, there's the new commanders, there's the Belfast campaign, there's Azuraline, there's Auction, Arena Season 3, They don't say anything, but they did say that there's going to be prizes and stuff for it, so I guess we're just going to have to wait and see on that one. Unfortunately, Andy, sorry, I wish I had more, but I don't. Blaskovica is going to be available to acquire too. I only spend my Microsoft reward points on this game. That's actually probably a smart thing to do. I got the Blaskovica Black in a Black Friday crate. It's okay, but not great. It's a nice ship. It's not. There's better ships, but there's worse ships out there as well. Right. Okay. So I don't know. Have I gone over this before? Have I gone over the? So, I see nothing about training rooms. I'm just saying, I've seen absolutely nothing about training rooms there. So, TLDR, concealment mod for all battleships. Kids gets defensive fire. Nagato gets buffed. Azuma gets buffed. Italian battleships getting buffed. Italian premium cruisers can get sap shells to test. Weenmar moves up. I think I have mentioned it. I've definitely looked at this because the Weenmar is changing. I think I should be able to find. I can just click here if I go open a link in new tab. We can look at the container drop rate. So the small pan-European crates, you've got anything between a 0.01% chance to a 5% chance of getting a pan-European destroyer, and they range from 0.5 to 10%. On the large, the big crates for the destroyers. So yeah, the Friesland is going to be available in container, but it's a pretty low drop rate. Right. Honestly, right. Okay. So they talk about, right, so when someone posted, who was it in chat that mentioned someone's video popped up and something about training rooms? I've not seen anything about any training rooms anywhere. I think, do they mention training rooms in here? So concealment mod is going to be available for all tier 6 and legendary battleships. We don't expect the mech to shift much, but hopefully come up with more creative builds. Yeah, that'd be nice to not have every single battleship just hide at the back. Clickbait. I bet you, I'll put 20 quid on it. It was Aaron. Aaron freaking loves his clickbait. So yeah, extra consumable for the kid, which can be used in place of engine boost. Um, Nagato is getting a buff. So it's a 3 second buff to its main battery, and a boost to its maximum shell damage. So that's going to be nice because the Japanese ships suffered quite a lot from the nerfs early on, and it's basically stopped a lot of people from even like bothering to play them. So getting that nice little buff will make a difference. Azuma didn't quite. Yeah, Azuma's quite good. But she's been given the deluxe treatment, 7.5% better shell grouping, 2 second reduction to a reload. HE damage has gone up by 600, AP damage by 500. But they are reducing the ricochet angle down to 45 degrees from 50. So she's getting a little bit of a nerf at the same time. So the Italians are getting a faster reload on their main guns. All of them are. All of them are getting 3 seconds by the looks of it. So Roma's having a buff to its HE, as well as a smoke generator. And they're playing enhanced targeting secondaries, move to 4th slot. I wonder if it comes from you somewhere, the training rooms. But I've not read about training rooms, so Duca, the Abruzzi is getting sap at some point. We don't know. But it did say to relate to these, so I think we're going to get a couple of smaller patches and updates coming through, which they're going to start doing all the buffs they mentioned, moving the Winmar up a tier and giving the Italians some love. Duca d'Acosta is going to get Sap, Genovia and Gorizia. So the sap shells are going to be optional to replace HE, so you're going to get a choice. You know, like you get the choice between say sonar and smoke on the Edinburgh. It'll be a similar thing, but with the shells, or it might be a module. Maybe it's a module that you install to get sap and AP. Finally, the biggest, most conventional, the Weemar's moving up. Right, so nothing about training rooms. So apologies. Does that mean Peak is suggesting he needs more training? Maybe, possibly. It was Peak using training rooms for clickbait. He was complaining how we didn't get them. So he puts training rooms in the title to get people to click it, and then complains that we haven't got training rooms. So, as far as we know, nothing has changed on the training rooms thing. We were told that at some point this year, we were going to get clan battles, but before clan battles came up, we were going to get training rooms, or training rooms are going to come about the same time. Like, we know training rooms is in the game because I think I've seen a couple of leaked pictures on Facebook where actually someone I know, someone I play with, has accidentally somehow got into training rooms. They couldn't use the training room, got into the training room menu because there was a little brief bug where it was available, but they quickly shut that down. But training rooms are coming, but when we're going to get them, this is when we're going to get them. Hopefully there's no limitations on training rooms, because essentially we could set up our own battles in training rooms if we've got full control over it. So we could do 3v3s. Hell, we could do 9v9, set up 2 different teams. And yeah, training rooms will be great when they get you. They're not. Is there any point in complaining about not having training rooms? Well, I don't know. Complaining about it means Wargaming are gonna do it faster, because we asked for them 3 years ago. It's no, it's going to make no difference. It's going to make no difference whatsoever. I still want 9 Mikassas versus 1 Yamato. I would pay good money to see that. If when training rooms are a thing, if we have full control over it and we can set the tiers and whatever, I will 100% take my Yamato against 9 of you in Mikassas. I think that that would actually be quite fun. Imagine like 9 medias against something with shorter range torps, because media can actually stealth fire torps. Like 9 Charlestons against a Yamato. I'm still waiting for a repulse. Well, Mr. Prime, there might be some good news on the horizon, because obviously I play on PC as well, and PC announced that the British battle cruisers were getting a full line, like a proper line in the game. And we know we generally tend to get things as they trickle down from PC. So, like, I don't know when, but or if we will, in all fairness. But there is a good the chances of us getting a British cruiser battle cruiser line has significantly increased. So the overpens will be spectacular, that is true. Smiths versus Yamato. Smith with 10-second reload and torps. That would be honestly like but this is the thing, and I get the frustration for not having training rooms, because there's a lot of stuff we can do in there, a lot of fun, and for a content creator as well. Like, I like to do videos that help explain some of the more complex mechanics, but trying to get the perfect scenario in game to go, oh yeah, and look, this is why this is happening, can be quite difficult. But in training rooms, I could go, Mr. Blade, how are you doing, good sir? Do you fancy popping into training rooms with me and sitting in me broadside so I can show people how to detonate a ship? And I'm sure he would oblige. But that's not something that we can currently do. Or you just sit there at like 60 degrees and watch these shells ricochet, because overmatch. You know. So yeah, I don't know what to do. Yes, see, because he's a good guy. You have sent me a friend's request again. Let's have a look. My PS4 will enter, PS5 will enter rest mode, because you should be on my friends list. It hasn't popped through. What is your gamer tag now? I'm sure I've seen you. I'm sure it is still. It's the same as your. I've got too many bloody friends. Oh no, it's not showing up there. Give me 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. -5. When I search for that, it doesn't come up. Have I misspelled it? EXIA? No. PR. Oh, wait, I know what I've done wrong. Because I am a pleb. There you go. Right, okay. Feels like abuse. It will be abuse play, but it'll be educational abuse, which everyone will benefit from. And I know you're a nice guy, and you'll take the hits for the team. I'll even let you shoot me back occasionally. Morning, Hive. Honest opinion here. I'm just going to say every update this year has been below average. Sorry to say, but as much as I like the game, it is slowly going down the gutter. In all fairness, I'm not really gonna disagree with you there. Um, you know, we haven't really had anything new for quite some time. Um, it's auction is new, but that's a monetization policy which I disagree with. We get the new ships every campaign, which I get for some people. That's going to be exciting. For others, not so much. Like, I'm pretty sure our good old buddy Captain Yoink is going to be absolutely pissing his pants at the fact that there's a bunch of Swedish destroyers coming. But yeah, we've had no new game modes. It's just either arena or it's ranked. Um, there's it's a little bit on the stagnant side. Training rooms, clan battles, that will, when they come, that will be exciting. That will be big news. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I really do. The past update with the Windrose was the Windrose was pretty good. But like, personally, I want something new to play. Like, the Windrose was good for people to get a bunch of like new ships, a bunch of commanders and stuff. Unfortunately, I couldn't take advantage of that, and I only opened like 150 crates out of the potential like 300 I could have opened. So that kind of sucked a little bit for me. But yeah, it's like, I love the game, but I think if they don't give us something new this year, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to carry. Because as much fun as like standard battles is, there's no competitive mode. And like, win or lose, like, I know I'm not the greatest player in the game. I'm definitely better than your average spud. But like, just knowing like where you sit would be quite interesting with an actual competitive mode. Training rooms would be good, because you can just set up battles for just for the lols, like we've been talking about, 9 Macassars or 9 Smiths against a Yamato and things like that. Like, that would be hilarious to be involved in. The video also shows the Koenig Albert. Yeah, so is the Koenig Albert white? Is that? I don't know. No, because it's only showing one turret on the front. It's the Golden King. I don't think so. Maybe. But the Koenig Albert, isn't it? Right, where's the video? Here's the video. I'll wait. Hang on a second here. So yeah, one turret on the front. Now there's only one anchor there. I don't think I don't think that is the Koenig Albert. Oh yeah, so if you look at the ship itself, you have one front turret. There's one there in the mid. So that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5. 5 turrets. And I'm assuming, because of that positioning and that positioning, that's probably the opposite side to that one. I'm guessing there's one opposite to that. I think it's going to have a shed load of guns. Because we can see 5 turrets on there. But they do look quite small caliber. If you look at the guns do look quite small. So I think it might be low caliber, lots of guns on a battleship. But I don't think it's that. So I'm curious of what a Golden King is going to be. There is a free package in the Microsoft store for a Tier 2 French destroyer and 3 premium days. Right, is that just for you Xboxers? Let's have a look in the PlayStation store quickly. Oh no, we get it on. So let me pop that over there so you guys can see. So the avant-garde contender. So the Tier 2 premium French destroyer. I'm not going to try it because Sailing Robin will be mad at me. 3 days of premium, 20, 30, so 40 camos, a bunch of rare boosters, some global XP boosters, credit boosters, some commander XP. And if you've already got it, which you haven't, I haven't, at least you'll get 1.5 million credits as well. And it is, as we can see there, completely free. There we go. And I have now purchased it. So thank you very much for pointing that out, Steve. Was it Steve? No, it wasn't Steve. Who was it? My bad. It was time for a new system. Right, let's get that off my other screen. So yeah, there is also. I noticed they didn't put that in the patch notes. Kind of sneaky. They give us these things and then don't tell us you've got to accidentally find them or get it off someone else. Yeah, the heels and arms race going is gonna should make it a bit more fun. And Mr. Prime says they look like 12-inch guns. Yeah, quite possibly. 10 guns. You can see the other 2 near the superstructure. Xbox and PSN. Well, yep, we know PSN have got it. We still haven't got that French Tier 3 battleship though. Yeah, I don't think they haven't said when Winmar is moving up, but they have said it is moving up. That DD is sick. Oh. Shall we have a look at the new DD? I'm gonna say it has it. I don't know if it's gone into my port just yet. Let's have a look. I might have to restart the game. It was the Tier 2, wasn't it? It's not there. Right, okay. We'll update it. You're welcome. Feels good to let you know something. Yeah, thank you very much. I've got so much. All right, let's have a look to see. Ah, there it is. Right, so 4.5 second reload on the main guns. Decent damage. 8.3 kilometers. 76 knots and a 35-second reload without putting a commander on it. Lols. Yeah, it doesn't have smoke, so yeah, that's better torpedoes than the Clabet. What the fuck? Rudder shift 2 seconds. 5.3. Oh my god, this thing's broken. This thing is straight up busted. I don't think. Yeah, propulsion mod. That's obviously not going to matter too much. Where's my? Alright, this is generally the commander I go for on my French DDs. Let's have a look at the stats now. So yeah, 80 knots, 9.6 kilometer torpedoes, tier 2 with a 35-second reload. What the fuck have you done, Wargaming? Oh, right, so Blip has already confirmed that it's busted. And they're gonna 18,400 damage. Like, what the fuck? It's called a bug. Yeah, we will play a match in it. I've got to adjust actually if I knock that screen off there for a second. Why isn't anyone talking about the Weenmar? I think the Weenmar's been talked to about it to death, pretty much. Like, I 100% appreciate why people are mad. Because, especially, like, if you haven't bought that many ships, you bought the Weenmar to earn a bunch of credits, and it earns a bunch of credits. It's really good at it, and then they're like, we're going to put it to tier 7. Which is going to screw up its credit making ability. Like, I 100% get why that's annoying, and it is annoying. But it is also broken. It is too strong for tier 6. I took it out earlier. I don't play it very often because, in all fairness, I tend not to be a big fan of playing ships that are too strong, because it sort of takes away any sort of challenging element to the game. But I actually took it out earlier, and it was like I think it was 3600 base XP in a ship I never play. So they have said, okay, well, they've kind of said that there will be I'm assuming they're going to give you options to get maybe not a refund, maybe an exchange on the ship. Fuck off, carrier. Nobody likes you. I'm not quite outrunning its torpedoes, but pretty much. Why is everyone shooting at me? Oh my god, I'm such a pleb. Ah, right, okay, so that's its falling point. Its guns. Its guns are terrible. But look how this thing moves through the water, man. This is ridiculous. Ah! Just dodge all the shells. It's fine. There are too many destroyers in this game to enjoy this little boat, I feel. Yeah, look at my detection. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that. My detection is 3.9 with engine boost running. Obviously, my engine boost is deactivated now. It's just a fucking million DDs in this game. Torpedo inbound? It's fine. This thing turns on a frickin' dime. I should try and stay alive a little bit longer. Yeah, unfortunately, I've not really got to use the torpedoes at all this game. Yeah, so 4.9 detectability standard, but if we're still alive in 44 seconds, Well, there we go. There's a Torpedo Beats video I need for a clip I need for my my current work in progress. Lols. Got him with some torps. Yeah, so, right, so it's back up. So if you pay attention to that top left-hand corner where it says 4.9, initiate speed boost, 3.9. Absolutely disgusting. We're going to assume he's going to straight line us Maximus. I don't want to stay away from that bloody carrier because he's bugged the crap out of me all game. Fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I should have muted myself to vape in all fairness. Kraken, devastating strike, Confederate, high caliber. Oh my god, this boat is so fucked. Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna go and play tier 2 for the rest of the day. Ask my boss can I have the rest of the day off because this is about the most fun you can have whilst keeping your pants on. This is just so stupid. Thank you. Times for a new system. You have legitimately made my day. Alright, can we make it 6 kills in our first Garibaldi game? I don't know whether to take this cap, just in case, in all fairness, because if I die, I'm kind of reliant on that cruiser to do something. Ah! Dive bombers! No! And he dodged my torps. And our cruiser shot nowhere near him. That's a Nawaki. This should be in the bag. Like 62,000 damage in a battle where there's how many DDs? 5 per team? my good God. Like Wargaming. Wargaming, what have you done? um, uh, yeah, apologies about the vaping. I've been trying to mute myself. I've forgotten completely about the cup of tea my wife brought in. Jay, that is a fucking amazing idea. I wonder if anyone's on that wants to take out a tier 3 battleship with me. Enjoy until the update, until mid update. Oh yeah, this thing's broken. It was lukewarm tea. It wasn't too bad. Oh, there we go. We've got an offer. We've got an offer for someone to take out a tier 3 battleship with me. Can be on in 5 minutes. Well, if this guy... Well done. Well done, there, wacky guy. Are you ready for all the medals? Oh, well, then offer 2 devastating strikes, high caliber Confederate, Kraken. In all fairness, that 110, that's 97,000 profit. Like, in all fairness, that's a good way to you could farm it up pretty damn quickly. My God, what a broken ship. Like, that's... We will 100% enjoy this until they patch it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we've got a bunch of people hopping on. Right, okay, so to be honest, I wasn't planning on streaming on the PlayStation. Like, I wasn't planning on playing any games at all. So I don't have voice chat because I'm on my PC headset. But if yeah, I've seen the top damage is 18,400. Blake, it's disgusting. Yeah, it is. It's 18,000 per top. 18,400. There we go. Yeah, 9.6 kilometers. I wonder if I can. Oh yeah, that makes sense for this ship. What's the reload time on these torpedoes now? 28 seconds. Alright, I've lost a kilometer. Oh, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Who needs 9.3 kilometer torpedoes in tier 3? There's a bunch of kamikaze players looking really... Oh my God, I forgot to click the multi-stream thing. Sorry, your boy, because it wasn't working, but I got it fixed. Yeah. Well, no, it's got 4 torpedoes, Blake. So that's 72,000 damage every 28 seconds. One point eight. Oh, wait, it's kind of long. But at that speed, careful. Yeah, careful, you boy. Don't go to Facebook. Facebook's a bad place. Put a target in fish. I don't need to. That's already disgusting. Enough. Who have I got on him anyway? We've got a sword skiing. What I might do is... Nah, no one else is going to be... It's that 3.9 kilometer detectability range as well. It's freaking disgusting. So if one or two of you want to jump into looking for division, right, and I recognise the names or you post the names, like I can't speak to you unfortunately because I've got the wrong headset set up and it's 5 minutes of bollocksing around trying to switch it over. But if two of you want to jump in tier 3, then I'll take this into tier 3. Hopefully, fail division into tier 4, and go for a damage record in this thing. In all fairness, Blade can join me on Discord. If you got Discord, you can join me to chat in there. Right, we'll wait for Mr. Blade, and if anyone else wants to jump in, I'm gonna jump into looking for division. I'm only gonna do 1 or 2 games because honestly, I need to get back to work because I have made up a bit of time because with the whole like my mum thing, I've worked extra hours because just didn't want to deal with people, and it's easier to deal with numbers. How do I join the Discord? Are you not on my Discord? Right, okay, give me a quick second. God damn it. Good. There we go, that's the link to my Discord channel, and obviously you can all find me through there. Alright, well, I had an invite, but it's gone. Bad wants to be my friend. You know what, I'm in a good mood today. You be my friend, Bad. Yeah, so that link there is for my Discord channel. Like, honestly, like, it's pretty quiet, so if you've ever got any questions or anything for me, ask away. I do pay attention to it. Sometimes, most of the time. Probably going to pay a bit more attention to it now that Mum's feeling a bit better. Right, okay, so let's invite people looking for division. Let's get S. That's Steve there. And if we go back to friends, Legends friends. Where's Blee? There's Blee. So ideally, if you guys want to pick tier 3 battleships, oh wow, so I can use Steve. We can all hear you, but you can't hear me. Can you hear me? I think you might be vaguely picking me up through my other headset, which is on the floor. Wait.
Well, actually, I can hear you on the.
You can hear me on the stream. Yeah.
I'm getting down to tier 3s right now. Give me 1 second.
Show the terrain. I haven't got that. We haven't got the terrain on
Just gone to filter.
PlayStation.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, really? Oh, it's nice.
Can you not? I'm jealous. I've got 325 ships, but a Tureen ain't one.
Well, I'm only at like 305 ships.
Yeah, you noob. 300. And like, in all fairness, like 305 ships is a hell of a lot. I haven't quite got them all. I think I've got like another 4 or 5 ships. I need to finish off and get.
There are 331 ships in the game.
So that's 6. I don't
I
think.
asked Prince Blip yesterday.
Is that including the Texas Alpha and what was the other Alpha ship? There was 2, wasn't there?
I asked him about if that included. I asked him for the number including all versions, but he might not have included the alphas.
Yeah, because I can never get the 2 Alpha ships. I'll never be able to get the Kamikaze BS. So those are 3 ships that are just unobtainable. Probably never going to get the Otago B.
Or the.
But
Yep.
I think I've got to get the Paolo Emilio. I've got to finish
I
the.
bought almost 200 crates trying to get the Otago Black.
I did as well, because like we all complain about the aggressive monetization and stuff, and the aggressive monetization does suck. Hello, Mr. Blee. But like even I fall for it. I bought a lot of crates trying to get the Otago B. I think I might have bought 80. I can hear you, but you can't hear me, obviously, Blee. But you can hear me if you're listening to the stream.
Yeah, it's just it's a little off on the timing, but I can hear you.
Yeah, there's probably about a 2 or 3 second delay.
Hive's mic showing up in game. That's why I got really confused.
Oh yeah, because the other headset is on the floor, but for people to hear me on stream,
I
it's.
think I can hear. Yeah.
Was that?
Oh, go away, carrier. That's Phoenix is coming out. Very broadside. You having fun? Yay! Oh, there's one of them French. Ow!
Oh bollocks! That kamikaze's going to spot me because he's 3 kilometers away.
The turning radius on the Tureen is really nice as well.
Yeah, it's like a French Nassau, really. Watch your right-hand side. There's a terrain over here. That Phoenix is a death wish.
Why would that
He's
Isakazi be
playing
there?
it well.
Hive having fun. How many hard kills has Hive got yet?
None. Because these 2 bloody destroyers are in my way.
Not the Turin, Phoenix. Right, Kiriv's down.
I knew torpedoes, but I can't see torpedoes.
Yeah, mine's one.
Why is this kamikaze not
Well, they had
shooting at
3
me?
fires on me.
Now, that was 2 citadels. Deeply unfriendly.
Go away, kamikaze. He actually fired his guns at me. Well, that didn't work. Well, it did work a little bit. I dev struck a
Did you
DD.
torpedo in his Akazi?
Yeah, I did. Ah, turn me down. I hate the sound of my voice. I don't know how you guys put up with it. I have no idea. Oh, it's like listening to someone scrape their nails down a chalkboard. You know what I 100% forgot to do? I forgot to record the last game because there was plenty of talk beats in there. Hopefully it doesn't completely screw everything up now. It might, because no, there we go. Alright, bear with me 2 seconds, ladies and gents.
Take this cap to have a
Right,
chance.
you might be able to actually hear me now.
No, we
Oh.
can't hear you. It's your just the voices in our heads.
It was just a figment of our imagination.
I'd really like our destroyers to take this cap. Come on, Frenchman, hit it.
Yeah, unfortunately those 2 DDs kind of messed up my damage record plans, but well, we can try again.
I did see you ruin the
Oh,
Izakazi
we
at the
tried.
very least.
The kamikaze was really stupid. He should have shot his guns at me. He could have killed me like 5 minutes ago, but he just refused.
Oh no, 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 no! Ah, I'm dead.
I got set on fire a
I
ridiculous
just
number of
realised
times
you're-
in that
I'm-
game.
I didn't realise I was on the stream.
Their carrier is somehow gone like right the way around the map and into our spawn, and no one noticed. Not even me, in all fairness, because I would have taken advantage of that earlier on and gone, alright, well, fuck it, I'm going to go and torp this guy instead.
My ship's dying in cruel and unusual ways. Right, okay, we have to wait because we want to play it again, obviously.
Yes, I want to play this broken little love boat.
I did my best. I'm just saying that. They've only got 2 ships left and their kamikaze is finally dead.
Yeah, I think that's.
I'm looking at these Minakaze's torpedoes going out and it's like they're pedestrian by comparison. And to be fair, I mean, it's a tier 4. For tier 4, they're not bad torpedoes.
No,
oh
but
my god, 80 knots.
just
Oh,
compared.
I've got Space Fishy as my second inspiration on Abignon, so I've got him up to 84 knots with, I think, a 30.8 second reload. It's ridiculous.
Oh, that's horrible.
All right, maybe I need to put Space Fishy on as well then.
That or Azure Lane at Togo. Those are the two I've been going back and forth with on it.
I don't know if I've got Space Fishy all that leveled up. Let's have a look.
He's my main Japanese
not being
DD
bothered
commander.
to mess
I got
with
him
the
at
commander and just leaving
15.4.
it.
I can't do that. I constantly tweak on my commanders.
Oh yeah, right, actually in Otago I've not, it's like rank 6 legendary nothing. So where's Mr. Fishy? Where is Mr. Fishy?
Really? I can't believe you've never leveled her up.
What Space Fishy was American?
No, Japanese.
Oh my god, I'm Space Fishy gives me 3.2 knots bonus because he's not maxed out yet.
I am actually 5 commanders away from having every single commander in the game that I've bought, which is everything but the Transformers, at level 14, at least. I've got 20 at 16.4.
So I now have a 28-second reload at 43 knots. This is so broken. Oh.
It's good to play with you, Hive. It's been a while.
It has. Well, I don't know if I want to have. I think I might put Torpedo Safari on because 9.3 knots is even more stupid. What does that give me? So, that gives me 9.6.
You just gotta go full stupid on this destroyer.
9 point. So yeah, I've got a 30.8 second reload. So it has taken a couple of seconds off my reload, but 9.6 kilometers at 83 knots in the tier 2 destroyer. Ah. And
Come on, little Minikazi.
what did it do to my my detectability is still going to be super low, isn't it? 5.1. So I've lost like 0.2 of a kilometer. Like, dear. So I'm still going to be 4.1 with my reload booster, with my speed boost on.
The good news is you won.
We won. I didn't win. I don't think.
Excellent. Yeah, I only got
No,
one.
you
and
came
one
third.
kill.
I came third. I torpedoed one
second.
boat.
Yeah, but you're in a tier 2, so I suppose it compensates, doesn't it? Right.
Yeah, I think they need to leave this boat just exactly how it is. Just let us have something
I
stupid.
agree.
Nerf the guns. Nerf the guns. Give it an 8-second reload so it literally can't do anything but torpedo.
I got the
I tried
impression...
the
and
gunboat
I'm-
build on it with Violette, and it's not bad.
Yeah, I got the impression from what I was hearing yesterday, and this might just be hearsay, you know what it's like, that the only thing they're really going to nerf on it is the damage. They're
Oh, that
kind
would
of
be
going to
awesome.
leave... Well, yeah.
If they only nerf the damage. These are like pre-nerf Fantasc torpedoes, I think is what they are.
Kleber, yeah. Well, yeah. The Fantastic still has... Well, what made me laugh about that is the Fantastic got nerfed, and then they brought in the Kleber, and then they nerfed the Kleber. So now the Fantastic has better torpedoes than the Kleber. technically, even though it has 3 less.
Yeah, and it's got that horrendous torpedo concealment. It was the worst in the game till they brought out the AL Yukikaze. Which
I
didn't
still
get to
like the
pick
Club
up.
Air though. It's still
Oh yeah.
one of my favourite ships.
I
See,
really
why
wish the
4
I could
destroyers?
get the reload down a little bit.
I need 5 battleships.
Have you not been
How
playing low
many of
tiers
them are
much?
those?
I haven't
Only
been playing
one.
low tiers all that much in all fairness. In all fairness, that Nassau is already in range. Although he's just turned to get out of range.
Concentrate on the cruisers.
Yeah, I was just about to shoot the Kuma, so yes.
When he's going around the back of that island, isn't he?
Did I give him enough lead? No.
I overpinned him. with everything.
Did that Nassau just... No, it didn't just for it. I suddenly went, is that Nassau firing AT at me? Oh, it's the St. Louis. Oh, there's a Bellerophon as well.
Oh, there's one kill.
Oh. Hey, somebody else has brought one in.
Oh,
Oh, it's tier 2 and tier 3. It's not just... Oh, God. Come on, secondary. Shoot him. There we go. I've got to be honest, one of those things charging at you is absolutely terrifying. Oh, he's fired torpedoes at me, Mum. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Somehow. Oh, I just killed something with my secondaries. I
close
wasn't even paying
quarters
attention.
expert.
He's coming back out. And they're going to be reloaded in a second. Oh, God. I'm dead. Those things are horrendous.
That's okay. I'll get him right here.
I mean, you don't stand a chance. Are you sure? Because he's going to have reloaded his torpedoes. How much
Wow.
health didn't you leave him on? Oh, you lucky bugger. Right, I'm sorry.
I love Justin and Leon's voiceovers.
Oh, you got to carry us here, Hive.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I can. Missouri wants to come and join in. I was about to say I can step out. Missouri can come. If you want to play any more games, Dennis.
I don't want to play too many because I have actually got work to be doing. Actually, a busy boy. But it was
Yeah, I've got
just
to
it was
do
just
the net,
too much fun not to give this a go. Right, let's see if we can murder that Bellerophon. Him that way.
I've actually got a few hours free right now.
Yeah, I am supposed to be working. But, I'm clearly not.
And when is he going to eat? Is he just going to eat the one? Just the one. Where's this? Oh, come on. Hiding from me.
It'll be fine. I've only got 2 destroyers left.
I have no idea where these two, where this, well, I know the NASA was hanging around out down the bottom. Our Bellathron must have, like, followed me around those islands. Are you okay with that battleship over there, or do I need to come over and top him?
Oh no, I got him. He's only got about
yeah.
a little over 2 bars of health left. It's not worth it.
Oh, I meant to ask, Mr. Hive, have you fixed your...
Oh, you gotta
doggy
love
yet?
the RNG in this game.
Sorry, Blake, have I fixed my what?
Doggy.
No, but it's alright because we do face cams now. When I feel like sharing the face. Am I stuck here?
Yes, that's a 3-point turn if ever I've seen them.
How am I still spotted? Oh, has Bellathron got RGA mod?
Maybe.
Oh, there he is. Okay. I was about to say, where did they go?
Problem solved, sir.
It's alright, they'll reload really quickly.
Yeah, but I plebbed it into an island.
That was the first time you took any damage, and you're not going to survive it. Oh, maybe. That Bellerophon's rudder's working really well, I'm surprised.
Oh, I think mine's got a 5-second rudder shift. You got him? You want me to shoot him?
Oh, if you can shoot
10k.
it. No, I failed. That is. Oh, you got him though. We still won. Have we won? No, we haven't won. We've got to kill. You've got to kill that
No,
NASA.
they're ahead on points. I got 5 minutes.
That Nassau
I'll
has
get
a
him.
left air cap the whole game.
No, pretty much. He sailed over the other side, turned round, came
did
back.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The thing, because they're so fast, you're used to either giving more lead or less lead. So it's actually quite hard to judge when something's in a turn how much lead you should really give it with those 80-knot super torpedoes.
Apparently, Bad said with Ding and
Just giving
Tanaka,
excuses
I
because
would
I
have
missed
killed
so
him.
many torpedo shots in mine yesterday.
This boat was out yesterday and
Well,
nobody
should we?
told me
I'm
about
happy
it.
to do one more, but should we do a triple division of them? Please.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to.
Spoiling my fun. I wanted to break
Oh, no, I'll take a
150,000 in a
battleship
tier
still,
2.
Oh.
I played it like half the day yesterday, so I've got my fill. I gorged on seal meat all day yesterday.
God, you got to be careful, man. You must have had some terrible heartburn.
Yeah, that's true.
It is a bit greasy.
We have faith. I mean, it's going to take you a while to get there.
Yeah. I just hope he didn't go around the other way. I'm scorching along at 19 knots.
Trailblazing. In all fairness, he has been the most passive Nassau I've ever seen in my life. Which might actually be a good thing, because if he can keep hitting and not die for the next 3 minutes. Because can you get into their cap? We're only... I don't know if you've got time.
I don't know if I can. Yeah.
You're so far away.
Activate speed boost.
Right.
I think you just need to beat the oarsman a little harder.
Kev, I have to agree. Kev thinks
Oh,
the
I've had time to roll a cigarette while I was waiting to get over there.
You can read a book. That's, yeah.
Triple
to Tier
Garb
3
always
Battleship.
both toxic and funny at the same time.
I might be able to get into the cap in time. Maybe.
Oh yeah, it's going a bit faster. Where the he must be coming around that island to your left.
That's what I was thinking. I was wondering. which
Either
way he
that,
was
or
gonna
he's
go.
turned and headed like the other way again.
I wish he'd have come out. If I'd have killed him, I'd have got a cracking.
Afternoon, Queen. Welcome back.
Hi, Queenie.
Oh, is that? It's Sophie. Hey, Sophie.
You can't dox people. We know. Now
I've
know.
known Sophie for 2.5 years. And her husband and his brother.
Okay, is this a tier 3 stealth mod on the Nassau that we don't know about?
Apparently so. I don't know where he went. But I'm gonna,
This is the craziest game I think I've ever watched. Like, two slow-ass dreadnoughts just sailing around trying to find each other. Watch him, he's going to appear in our cap at any second now.
Well, we're assuming the Nassau's trying to find him, but he may be taking a leaf from Jingle's book and not trying to win any harder.
Now you're available to read, Hive. Do you have a Van Helslinger and... I think I do.
Hellsinger is one of the only.
If he doesn't turn
commanders I
up,
don't
you
have.
may win this by a couple of points.
Even if he does turn up... Oh, this is going to be really close.
Yeah, well, if he gets reset, we've lost.
No, it doesn't matter, because they're not gaining
which
points.
is the points.
Yeah.
And he's not going to kill me. I got 32,000 and a heal left.
Oh, that's true, yes. of
Even
course.
even if he resets, it's not going to make a difference. I don't think Steve's got enough time to cap.
No.
But
the
it's
tick isn't-
stopping
no,
those
the
points.
the
See,
tick
their
isn't gonna
points
fall.
frozen, and we're gaining like 2
Oh, they're
every
gonna
couple
win
of
by
seconds.
a few points. There he is.
Oh my good god!
He literally went to where you were. You swapped positions and not seen each other.
I don't have time to kill him. We're going to lose on points.
That's a very
it.
healthy Nassau.
So, pro tip: if you want to win more, what you need to do is be really passive and sail around the map, avoiding any kind of conflict.
Everybody, right? Yeah, that is irritating.
How did I come fourth with only 11,000 damage? No.
Because...
Okay, so what are we... Are we doing the triple, or are we doing... What are we doing?
I don't care. I'm just here to have fun.
Oh, I just got a message from somebody.
Da, da, da. Put Von Helsing on inspiration and see if you can get the
Oh,
honey
it
to
was,
half speed. Stay in smoke. All right. I'll give that a shot. I won't do it now because I'm playing one more on beyond. But that might make the honey playable.
Was it from?
We've lost Steve.
I think he's responding to the Nassau that just sent him a message.
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me he was shit talking.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you were trying to cap the base on my watch. I was like, no, I was looking for you.
Cap the piece on his watch.
Where did you go?
Oh, fucking hell. Literally, like, hid from everyone the entire game. I guess because he got the win, he was like, oh, this is my opportunity to shit talk. Fair play. How did he do? Sorry.
He got like 4th place. He had freaking 20 more points than me, and he was on the winning team.
Yeah.
You had more points than he did.
Fair play.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, and we were talking about, like, the oh, no.
I'll take the Arkansas back out again, unless you wanted to run the triple destroyer division. Or I'll take a cruiser.
Entirely up to yourself. Go wild. I just wanna. I just
wanna have
I'll
fun.
take the Phoenix out.
Oh, thank you for the like on Facebook, Jace and Kev. Much appreciated. I won't get much love over on Facebook. Oh, I should click on the... Keep on forgetting to click on the multi-stream bloody thing. It means I'm ignoring like 2/3 of the chat because I'm a professional.
Oh, yeah. Hey, there's only 4 destroyers in the side.
Yeah, but no battleships.
No battleships. I should have brought a battleship.
It's alright. I'm pretty sure we can still have fun with these little tugboats.
I'll try to hunt some of the destroyers down, clear the way for you.
It's got such little dinky funnels. It's got 4 tiny little funnels.
Chicken tikka tonight, Hive, and doing barbecue sausages and rice, potatoes.
God, I have not played this ship in I can't even remember how long.
I'm doing a barbecue. Then on Sunday, it's my sister's birthday. She's like, I don't know, like 72, I think. Really fucking old. So I used to do like all the family barbecues, like every single one of them. But I moved away to Scotland, and then I was living up in the Midlands, and I'm back now. Well, I've been back for like 2 years now. So it'll be the first like big family barbecue I've ever done. I've got to cook for like 20 people. It's going to be a massive headache.
That's a lot of meat, mate. That's a lot of meat.
That is a lot of meat.
I had rump steak on my mum's Tuesday night.
I usually do
like
a brisket.
an inch thick.
That's what. Well, that was my plan. I was going to do brisket because I make a pretty nice brisket. In all fairness, not to blow my own trumpet too much, but it's usually a firm favourite amongst the family.
Oh, you can't go wrong with a brisket. All we do here in Texas, or well, back home in Texas, is salt, pepper, au
There's a destroyer
jus,
coming
and
through that
smoke
gap.
it fat side up.
Oh no, he's not. He's going that way.
Which way is he going? Okay, he's coming to me.
He's coming back out.
Sonar's up.
He's turning away.
Oh, I had armor piercing loaded. Damn it.
Dougie's coming through this gap, mate.
Dougie's stopped. Dougie's backing up.
So he has.
Duguay is a good ship, actually.
I was convinced that torpedo went through him.
Cruisers are so different. Oh,
Turn right a bit, just in case.
I gotta switch to HE.
Or one of them. Or is there a...
It's virtually impossible to hit the Citadel on that ship. Unless you got plunging fire.
they are literally their entire team at the other side of the map.
Well, if I go in their cap, it should lure them back, hopefully, unless they're complete idiots.
Donk. And he's turned across mine, so together with all of our torpedoes, we didn't kill him.
He's flooding or burning stuff.
So I'm coming to you, Hive, and I'm going to go and cover the right-hand side.
Oh, I'm going to go kill the carrier.
I'm hoping our carrier can pay attention. They have a Garibaldi, a V-25, and a Fra Wang.
Yeah, that Frog Wang is going to be quite difficult to deal with. He's got like quite good detection and really good guns. I'm detected. Kuma's definitely dodging my talks because he's turning out.
Ouch.
Oh, hello.
I did get him to come back.
Right, here we go. Dog. Keep shooting at me, Hive. It's deeply mean of him.
The bully, that's what he is. What we need to do is send even more torpedoes at him. But he's booking it. He's like, nah, fuck that, I'm out.
Oh, they're gonna burn me down.
What's the carrier doing? Why is he attacking their carrier?
He's an idiot. He wants to give the carrier clear skies.
Jesus Christ, those torps going across your nose. You watch them go across your nose from something else. They're obscene.
Should we try and
We
gun
gonna get in
down
a
this
gunfight with
far?
him?
Yeah, I think we'll have to, won't we? Oh, he's smoked.
Our carrier is fixated on
Their carrier.
killing their carrier. Yeah. Which is actually really unhelpful.
Engine boost activated.
Kuba's taken our Gisano down bit by bit. I think our Hosho's worked out that there are enemy ships and they're... Right. I'm helping.
Well, their other destroyer has got just a sliver of health.
Oh shit! I fucking plumbed it into an island.
I'd like to hit this far away. I've missed him so many times.
Oh, did I get? Oh no, I didn't get him because I'm a pleb.
Just missed him.
Wait, holy shit, Queen! Thank you very much. Because you're fabulous and you brighten up my day. Honestly, you guys have made my day today.
Yay! Got a citadel put up.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Yeah, my
Let's
phone
see if our
died, so I
aircraft
can't see
carrier
the
does
chat
anything
anymore.
useful. Well, that was disappointing.
Funny enough,
Well, it's
that's what
fun.
I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going down to the butchers in a bit. I think I am probably going to go for a big. I don't know. I've got to think about this because there's like out of all the people that come in, there's like 12 kids. I think it is 8 adults. So I'm thinking I might just buy a bunch of like crisps and junk. And fill the kids up on crap so they don't eat too much meat, because meat's expensive as fuck these days.
We'll just get lots of chipolatas for the kids. You can get them, like, yeah, give them.
I don't know where they
sausages
give them
and
the
parents
bird's
have
eye
Yeah, I was just gonna
specials.
say, buy
Do you know what I mean?
sausages for the kids.
Throw the cheap meat on the barbecue for them first, get them all full up, and then bust out the good stuff for the grown-ups.
He's still attacking the carrier despite the fact there are 2 destroyers and a cruiser shooting at him. I don't understand.
Well, unfortunately, you can't win them all.
That's true. Well, I'm going to love you and leave you, dude.
Yeah, I'm
been
gonna
a pleasure.
have
Thank you for
to
letting
call
me
it a
in
day
quickly.
and
It's been
get
nice
back
messing
to
around.
work.
Had fun messing around with you as well, dude.
Thank you very
Well,
much.
Blay, it was a pleasure meeting you. And Hive, it's always a pleasure, my friend.
Oh, thank you very much, my dude. It's appreciated. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get some work done so I can finish a bit earlier. Get my ass down the butchers and buy a metric fuck ton of meat ready for this barbecue. So, and of course, chat. Thank you to everyone in chat. You guys have been awesome. I hope you enjoyed this Hatch Note stream / a little bit of fun in this new stupid destroyer that Wargaming decided to give us, at least temporarily anyway. Thank you very much. Obviously, a big shout out to Queen and Mr. Prime for sending the love in the super chats as well. Thank you very much. It's gonna cover about 4% of my barbecue costs. My sister's only I don't even know how old my sister is this year. It's not. I don't even think it's a big birthday. I don't think it's anything special. I think I might just go and buy a bunch of frozen crap for her instead. You play on PC or console? I play
It
on
was a pleasure
both.
as always, my friend.
Oh, thank you very much. But yeah, I play both PC and console, predominantly console, but occasionally I'll bust out the old World of Warships PC or
I
for a bit of
started
fun.
there like, oh, was it 6 or 7 years ago now?
I've got my
but I
6-year
deleted my
badge.
account.
I got my 6-year badge, but I think I've only got like 700 games on there. Because when I started playing it, I had the world's worst laptop. I put all the settings down, graphic settings down as low as possible, and I was still only getting 17 frames a second.
Oh, I lost you.
Oh, hello? Can you hear me now?
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
It's getting-
Yeah, it's just that little glitch they got with their comms.
But I was getting like 17 frames per second, but I really wanted to play the game. So I kept on plugging away to get the Minotaur. And then I was just like, you know what, I just can't do this anymore. And then I'd go back every now and again and I'd play a couple of matches and I'd just be like, the frames are just too bad, this is unplayable. But now I have like a bit of a Chad PC, so I can actually play it now. I played it a couple of weeks ago, I played it like all week. And I kind of enjoyed it, but I kind of prefer console because it's a bit more action-packed, a bit more fast-paced.
Yeah, it is a little faster paced. The Russian bias got ridiculous on PC was why I quit playing. And I hadn't owned a game system for years, and I sent Wargaming in a incredibly nasty email, deleted my account, and went out and bought an Xbox that day. Started playing Legends.
Oh, but
Well, actually, I think I'll go play with Sophie. I have been meaning to play with her for a while.
oh, Christ, and Prime as another super chat. Thank you very much. The Russian bias. I don't know. I think there's French bias now with this new boat. There's definitely French bias. New boat's disgusting.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It is so much fun. It's definitely the most fun free ship I think I've ever got.
Yeah. And,
We were talking earlier, like missing out on the Otago Black. That same year, I bought over 500 Christmas crates trying to get the key and didn't get it, and it was the only ship I could get out of the crates.
that's one thing I hate, and it's like sometimes that I like the fact that they put in that guaranteed prize thing now. But I think that should be.
I swear they did.
I swear that
Right,
should
yeah,
be
it's
like a
great.
permanent feature because, do you know what I mean? Like I know of a player who spent put it in dollars, probably close on to $1,000 trying to get the key as well.
Yeah, I did.
And it's just like,
I spent almost exactly 1,000.
and it's that is just like, wow, like that's
And then they brought it out for global XP.
what a massive kick in the bollocks that must have been. But yeah, and I bought a couple of. Basically, I give myself a new rule. It's like, right, okay. So to me, like, the Otago B was, I give myself a limit. It's like, right, I'm only gonna buy like. I think I bought it. I think I said originally 40, but I ended up buying 80. I was like, I can't. No, like I have to stop.
Hipper got his on his 80th crate. I remember at the time talking to him about it. Nick. Yeah, I swear they brought out that 40 crate rule because I complained so much.
Oh yeah, it's just disgusting. So like that's two people I know that spent $1,000 trying to get one ship and didn't get it. No, my God, Queen, fillet steak for Hive in honor of. I will 100% spend that on a fillet steak, and I will post the pictures on my Discord. Thank you very much, Queen. You've made my day. I get steak now as well. Wife's not going to be happy. She's not having a fillet steak. She can have rump steak. The wife actually prefers rump over fillet, bizarrely. She's a weirdo. But right, I'm off. Thank you very much, everyone, for stopping
right.
by. And until next time, take care. Yeah, cheers for jumping in, my dude. I got 80,000. That's quite. That's probably a damage record. How you He's left me, he's abandoned me, and I just realised I haven't even clicked the right button. Oh my god, Kev! $5 for your barbecue fund. Thank you very much, my dude. I'll have to. One day, I'll do a subscriber barbecue. I'll invite you all you guys round. Right, I'm actually gonna press the right button now. Catch